Hello students, hope you are fine. Welcome to English class. My name is Tina and today we'll study lesson that is Expert Detectives. Okay, it is in your book of Honeycomb and this is written by Sharda Dwivedi. Okay, so Ms. Sharda Dwivedi is the writer, is the author of this lesson. So what we will study in this lesson, what we will read in this lesson, as the name of the lesson, the title of the lesson itself says Expert Detectives. So it is related to some detectives. Okay, this is a story in which some people are investigating or searching out something. So who are they who are investigating and about whom they were investigating? Let's see through their main characters. So the main characters in this story is Maya and Nishad. They are siblings, they are brother and sister. Maya is a 10-year-old girl, whereas Nishad is 2 years younger than Maya. Nishad is also known as Seven. They call him as Seven because Nishad is the 7th note on musical instrument, so he is also called as Seven. Their mother, who is a doctor by profession, Mr. Nath, who is patient of their mother, and the children were investigating about Mr. Nath because they think that Mr. Nath is a crook, that is criminal. Mr. Nath is a criminal. So the children were investigating about Mr. Nath. They found Mr. Nath alone and he was very thin, he was badly scarred on his face, so and his appearance, his looks were afraidful. Children and some grown-ups used to afraid by seeing him. Okay, so they were very curious to know whether he is a criminal or who he is. So they were investigating about Mr. Nath. Ramesh is the servant in a restaurant who lives down the house of Mr. Nath, and he used to carry meals and tea for Mr. Nath. Okay students, so let's start summarizing the story. The story starts with the talks of Maya and Nishad. Maya and Nishad were playing, and once what happened, their marbles rolled into the house of Mr. Nath. So they went over there to take their marbles, and Mr. Nath opened the trunk, opened the gate, and he said, okay, your marbles are here, so you can take it. At that time, children looked at him carefully. They were as if they were interrogating about him. But Mr. Nath said nothing. They just took the marbles and they leave. On their way, they were talking with each other. Have you seen the scars on his face? Then Maya said, no, I couldn't manage to see the scars as it was dark out there. But he lives alone. What does he eat? Why is he so thin? Why is he so lonely? So all these things they were investigating. So Nishad was in favor of Mr. Nath. He doesn't accept him as a crook. वो निशद जो है जल्दी से मिस्टर नाथ को एक क्रिमिनल नहीं मान रहा था. उसके अकॉर्डिंग वो एक गरीब या बेचारा व्यक्ति था जो अकेला रहता है, जिसके पास सफिशिएंट पैसे नहीं है कि वो अपना खाना का बिल भर सके, और वो अकेला, उसका कोई भी दोस्त नहीं. बट माया थिंक कि वो एक जेल से भागा हुआ कैदी है और उसके जो चेहरे पे हैं जले हुए निशान भी थे. और माया सोचती है कि वो निशान तब लगे हैं जब पुलिस ने उसे शूट किया होगा, लेकिन उनकी मम्मी ने उन्हें बताया कि नहीं, वो किसी जलने के निशान हैं. तो माया कहती है कि शायद उसे पकड़ने के लिए पुलिस को उसका घर में आग लगानी होगी ताकि वो घर से बाहर निकले बचाने के लिए, और इस वजह से उसको ये निशान आ गए. तो बच्चे जो हैं आपस में मिस्टर नाथ के बारे में इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं, बातचीत कर रहे हैं. सो व्हाट इज माया सेड, ही कांट बी पुअर इफ ही इज अ क्रूक ऑन द रन. I told him. तो माया ने क्या बोला कि वो गरीब नहीं हो सकता जबकि वो भागा हुआ कैदी है. He is probably got millions of rupees stashed away somewhere in that room. हो सकता है उसके पास बहुत सारे पैसे हैं जो उसने उसी कमरे में कहीं छुपा कर रखे हुए हैं. But Nishad's view, for some time he was accepting कि हाँ ठीक है, माया सही कह रही है, हो सकता है ऐसा ही हो. But he was not regularly accepting all the views of Maya that yes, she was right at all the times. So the children were at their interrogation regularly. Once what happened that Nishad got a chance to go with his mother at the clinic, and Maya was stayed at home. She didn't went. So when Nishad went over there, what did Nishad do? He took a bar of chocolate to Mr. Nath. He gave him that chocolate, and when he returned back to home, he told Maya, "Do you know what I did?" So she was surprised. What did you do? What happened? So he said that I gave a bar of chocolate to Mr. Nath. I went to his room again, and Mr. Nath said, "Again you lost the marble?" So he said no, and he just offered that bar of chocolate, and he gave it, and he came back. So Maya was very excited to know, okay, wow, very nice. Now quickly tell me what happened. कि तुम रूम के अंदर गए थे क्या, तुमने उसके ट्रंक में देखा वहाँ पर क्या क्या है, मुझे सारी चीज़ें जल्दी से बताओ. तो निशाद चुप हो जाता है. वो कहता है कि नहीं, मुझे ऐसा कोई मौका तो नहीं मिला कि मैं उनके रूम में जाके देख सकूं कि क्या क्या है और उनसे कुछ बात कर सकूं. बट मैंने रमेश से बात करी थी, जो उनके रेस्टोरेंट में रेगुलरली उनको नीचे रेस्टोरेंट से रेगुलरली खाना देने ऊपर आता है. सो रमेश ने कहा कि वो सुबह और शाम को दोनों टाइम जो है मिस्टर नाथ को खाना देना जाता है. मिस्टर नाथ का खाना बहुत सिंपल है. वो 2 चपाती, थोड़ी सी दाल और थोड़ी सी वेजिटेबल लेते हैं और 2 कप चाय लेते हैं, एक सुबह और एक दिन में. लेकिन एक अजीब सी बात जो रमेश ने बताई वो क्या थी कि मिस्टर नाथ से मिलने हर संडे को एक इंसान आता है जो थोड़ा सा हेल्दी है और गोरा सा है, चश्मे पहनता है, और हर टाइम वो एक ही इंसान है जो मिस्टर नाथ से मिलने के लिए आता है. एवरी संडे ही यूज्ड टू कम, एंड ऑन संडेज दिस रमेश यूज्ड टू कैरी 2 lunch in the room of Mr. Nath. He also told that Mr. Nath used to pay him in cash, and he also used to give him very well tip. तो वो उन्हें ये बताता है कि वो जब भी खाना देने जाता है तो मिस्टर नाथ जो है उसे कैश में ही पैसे देते हैं और वो जो है अच्छा टिप भी देते हैं. Okay, so he told about it, but I did find out something, Maya. I went down to the restaurant where Ramesh works and talked to him. ठीक है, कि जब वो रमेश के पास नीचे जाता है और उनसे ये सारी बातें वो करता है. ठीक है, तो फिर जब ये बातें होती है तो निशाद अब क्या सोच रहा है कि नहीं माया, हम गलत हैं, तुम गलत हो. मिस्टर नाथ कोई क्रिमिनल नहीं है और वो तो बेचारे अकेले व्यक्ति हैं और अकेले रहते हैं और उनका कोई फ्रेंड भी नहीं है, पुअर मैन है वो तो माया क्या कहती है, criminals can look quite ordinary, smarty. I retorted, did you see the picture of the Hyderabadi housebreaker in the papers yesterday? He looked like any man in the street. तो वो क्या कह रही है कि जो क्रिमिनल्स हैं, जो अपराधी हैं, वो भी आम इंसानों की तरह ही लगते हैं. क्या तुमने उस आदमी की पिक्चर देखी थी जो कल हैदराबादी हाउस ब्रेकर है, जो उसके कल न्यूज़पेपर में तस्वीर छपी थी? वो भी ऐसे ही लग रहा था जैसे गली में कोई भी आदमी घूमता हो. ऐसा तो नहीं लग रहा था कि वो क्रिमिनल है. मतलब क्रिमिनल भी हमारे तरह ही होते हैं, आम इंसान ही होते हैं. ओके, तो माया जो है इस तरह से वो अपने व्यूज शेयर करती है कि भाई अपने पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू रखने के लिए कि हाँ मिस्टर नाथ जो है वो एक क्रिमिनल ही हैं, जबकि निशद जो है इस बात को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहा होता है. फिर उनकी बात होती है उस आदमी के लिए जो उसको मतलब मिलने आते हैं हर संडे को. तो उसके लिए माया क्या कहती है, दैट मैन मस्ट बी मिस्टर नाथ्स accomplice in crime. Accomplice means a helper in crime, I said. Maybe he keeps all the loot and he comes now and then to give part of it to his partner. तो अब माया क्या कह रही है, उस पार्टनर के लिए, उस फ्रेंड के लिए भी जो संडे को आ रहा है निशद से मिस्टर नाथ के पास मिलने, कि हो सकता है वो मिस्टर नाथ का हेल्पर रहा हो क्राइम के अंदर और जितनी भी उनके पास लूट, मतलब जो भी सारा पैसा है जो भी उन्होंने चुराया होगा या जो भी उन्होंने गलत तरीके से कमाया है वो सब जो है उस मैन के पास है और वो नाउ एंड देन मतलब कभी कभी आकर मिस्टर नाथ को जो है उनका शेयर देकर चला जाता है. तो दिस वॉज व्हाट Maya told to Nishad to justify her statement that Mr. Nath is a criminal. But yet Nishad was not satisfied with her comments. He was not satisfied and he didn't accept it that he is a crook, and they just dispersed. But they just dispersed and they said okay, we'll talk about it later. their schools were going to open, their summer break was going on, their schools were going to be open, but there was a heavy rain just on the day when their school is going to be open, so they had a holiday, surprise holiday again, and what they were doing, Nishad was sitting and reading his comic book, and Maya, she sat down with a pen and paper and she jotted all the things about Mr. Nath, what they have inquired till now. So she said to Nishad, Nishad, I had done something, I had jotted down something, would you like to listen? So Nishad looked her in a questioning manner, okay, what you want to tell? So Maya told that I have noted down some facts which we know about Mr. Nath. So firstly she said that his name is Mr. Nath, but I don't know what is his full name. ओके कि उसका पूरा नाम क्या है, हम तो सिर्फ मिस्टर नाथ जानते हैं, लेकिन उसके आगे क्या लगेगा, उसका असली नाम क्या है. मे बी इट इज़ एन अल्टरनेट नेम, इट इज़ एन अलाइस मीन्स अल्टरनेट नेम. कोई क्योंकि क्रिमिनल्स जो होते हैं वो नाम बदल के रखते हैं. ओके, सो हो सकता है कि उसने भी नाम बदल के अपना मिस्टर नाथ रखा हो, लेकिन उनका असली नेम तो कुछ और है. ठीक है. फिर he doesn't go for work anywhere, वो कहीं पर भी काम करने नहीं जाते. whole day he used to sit in his room and he lives in Shankar's house in room number 10. Shankar house करके एक जगह है जो मतलब टेनेंट्स को, किराएदारों को दी जाती है, और वहाँ पर मिस्टर नाथ रूम नंबर 10 में पिछले 1 साल से रह रहे हैं. he doesn't go out anywhere. the children and some of the grown-ups are afraid of him living over there. Ramesh used to take the meals to his room every day, and he used to pay him in cash, and he also used to give him some tip. Maybe he is giving that tip because Ramesh may be knowing of his criminal activities, so in order to bribe Ramesh, he is giving him tip well, so that Ramesh may not complain against him. So these are some facts which Maya jotted down and told Nishad. But hearing all these facts, Nishad became very angry and rebellious, and he was not willing to accept Maya's calling Mr. Nath as criminal, as a crook. So he said that he was very angry. So he said that you are making me angry. Then Maya said, I am making you angry, or you are making me mad. If you will be behaving like this in this manner, then how can we investigate about Mr. Nath? And if you think if Mr. Nath is not a crook, अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि मिस्टर नाथ एक क्रिमिनल नहीं है, तो इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन का क्या फायदा है, हम क्यों कर रहे हैं इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन को. सो निशांत सोच में पड़ जाता है. फिर वो कहता है नहीं, स्टिल आई बिलीव दैट ही इज नॉट अ क्रिमिनल, बट या आई वांट टू फाइंड आउट व्हाई ही इज थिन, व्हाई ही इज लोनली, व्हाई ही इज नॉट हैविंग फ्रेंड्स, व्हाई डू नॉट ही गो टू सर्च सम वर्क, व्हाई डू नॉट ही वर्क, एंड व्हाई डज ही रिमेन इन हिज रूम अलोन. सो एंड if he is not having any friend, I'll try to be friend with him. So this is what Nishad was thinking, and Maya said to him, you want to be a friend of a criminal? Are you crazy to be a friend of a criminal? You have to pay for it. You could pay for it. So Maya जो है अभी भी मिस्टर नाथ को एज अ क्रिमिनल ही मान रही है, और वो बाहर बात में उनको एज अ क्रिमिनल ही कह रही है, लेकिन निशद इस बात को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहा है. इनफैक्ट वो ये कह रहा है कि मैं ये ज़रूर जानना चाहता हूँ कि वो दुबले पतले क्यों हैं, वो अकेले क्यों रहते हैं, वो चुपचाप क्यों रहते हैं, किसी से बोलते क्यों नहीं है, उन्होंने अब तक अपना दोस्त क्यों नहीं बनाया, मैं उनके साथ दोस्ती करूँगा. लेकिन वो इस बात को एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए तैयार नहीं होता कि माया जो है उन्हें क्रिमिनल कह रही है या वो एक क्रिमिनल है, और वो कमरे में से उठता है और चला जाता है. So students, I hope you enjoyed this story. Let's quickly revise it. What is the story about? The story is about two children, Maya and Nishad. Maya is a 10-year-old girl and Nishad, her younger brother. Okay, he is also known as Seven. Okay, because Nishad means the seventh musical note on musical instrument. So he is also named as Seven. Now both the children are investigating about Mr. Nath. Mr. Nath is a client of their mother, who is a doctor by profession. But Mr. Nath's appearance is very strange. He is not like ordinary people. He is very lean, alone. He had bad scars on his face, and according to the children, he looked like criminal. So firstly, both the children accepted him as a criminal, and they interrogated about him, tried to interrogate about him as a criminal, from where he came, why he is living alone, what is hidden in his room, has he hidden some money in his room, what does he eat, how does he pay to Ramesh if Ramesh is bringing every meal to his room, from where this money come, he doesn't go out to work, so from where this money is coming, how much money does he have, where he has hidden the money, are he having some jewels and precious stones, so how does he survive. So all these things children were interrogating, investigating, day by day they tried to notice his nature, his attitude, his works, and what others think about him, not only Mr. Nath but what the tenants living at Shankar's house think about him, and the Ramesh, who is the servant in the restaurant, who used to carry food to his room regularly, what does he think about him, and who comes to meet Mr. Nath, who is he, is he accomplice in his crime, do he brings money to him time to time, so all these, does he bring money to him time to time, so all this thing is what the children were investigating. But in the end what happened, Nishad had a separate view and Maya had a separate view. Nishad accepted that he is not a crook, but he is a poor and lonely man who is living alone, who has no friends, who doesn't go out to work, he just lives to be in his room, and he wants to know why he is so. But Maya thinks that he is a criminal who is escaping from police, that's why he doesn't go out to work, he lives alone in the room, he doesn't make any friends so that no one may notice him and no one may complain to police. So this is what Maya believes, and both the children differ in their views, and they didn't came to a point, a certain point of their interrogation, that actually who Mr. Nath was, because according to their mother, Mr. Nath is very polite in way of talking, and the scars on his face was burn scars, so they didn't came to a point who Mr. Nath is, and why is he living alone, and why is he having no friends, so from where he came, the children didn't came to a point, but they were interrogating about it, and later what happened, they differ in their opinions. Okay students, so this was the story of written by Sharda Dwivedi, Expert Detective. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye bye.